Hello YouTube, this is Russian Torts here, and today's video is about how to make your fish a hospital tank in case it ever gets sick. Now what you need for this is the container that's going to be your initial tank. This is one of the a critter keeper or something like that, critter cage. From multiple brands sell these. It's pretty small, but the thing is, hospital cages don't need to be big because the fish is only in there for a bit of time until it gets better. You need a thermometer to maintain the right temperature, and of course a thermometer to measure how warm the aquarium's gonna be. Also, if you follow my video and used my idea to make the filter, you'll end up having the filter up here, but the top of the water bottle will drop down to about here, which doesn't work when you put the heater in and the water has to cover most of the heater. So you'll have to use I use just one of these Greek yogurt, containers. Put it on top there, cut a hole in the top of it, and that way the filter won't go into the water. Now I already explained to you why I made my own filter and didn't buy one of the small cheap ones, because especially in a hospital tank you need a lot of filter materials. You want the water to be as clean as possible, which is why I'm using my own with a lot of filter material. So what you need to do here is cut a hole in the top of it with scissors as big as your filter is going to be. I'm going to do that and I'm going to be right back. Once you cut the hole in the top of your mug, and cup, but make it a really big hole so that the water bottle fits in nice and steady. You'll also want to remove the handle from up top of this and the little thingy. So the handle is really easy to remove. Just bend back this part here, push the handle through. Same on the other side, just pull it out now. And here, just remove this, like so, it doesn't break. There's your open top. This sits on top, water bottle goes in there, and you'll just need to set up everything now, and let it run to see if the temperature goes to the right temperature. So I'm just going to set it up, let it run a bit, and show you if my setup works. So I just set it up right now, and as you can see, the temperature is still at the low mid 60s, high 60s, because I just turned on the the filter. It's working fine. I just put the pump on the right side and the pre-filter on the left side. Make the water move close to the filter because that's where you want the water movement to appear. Water movement close to the heater, sorry. And I'm just going to wait a bit and see if the temperature goes up and see if this works. This should work. I mean, the thermometer I got was for aquariums of 3 gallons and under. This is like half a gallon, so it should definitely heat this. I just don't want it to overheat it, which is what might be the problem. So I'm just going to let this run a bit and see if it works. And then I'll put Rainbow in it to show you after that just how it looks like once your fish is in it. I'll also be talking about some medicine in a while, like once it's heated up, that you can use. So yeah, I'll be right back. So I made the mistake of using cold water when I poured water into the hospital tank, but as you can see, it is heating up. Before it was at 66, now it's at 74. But I've been waiting for 2 hours now, so this is taking its time. So I'm getting bored, and what I want to talk about is the medicine you can use. I use Betta Fish because Betta Fish really is great for if your Betta has fin rot or your Betta has a little cut on his skin. My Betta fish, Rambo, only had a cut on his skin once. He cut himself on a Zumet leaf hammock, which I removed from the cage right away, threw in the garbage because he has natural plants in there, it's good enough, and I didn't want him to get injured even more. So yeah, when I had that, I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do, so I don't want that to happen to you. So I set up this aquarium, this hospital tank, went to the fish store, be like, what do I do, what do I do, and they recommended this. I bought it right away without doing any research, brought it home, and I'm like, what does this actually do? Did some research on it and figured out, okay, it's pretty good. Then I set this all up, waited till the temperature was right, put my betta fish into it, and then slowly, instead of putting this right into the water, what you want to do is put a bit of this into a cup of water, of treated water from your hospital tank, mix it, and then pour it in there so the solution isn't as concentrated. Now on here it says, it has a whole bunch of different instructions how much to use, and really you should go for about like 6 drops maybe for an aquarium this big. It says 9 drops for 1 US gallon, so this is 1/4, so maybe you should even use less. 3 is about good. Use 3 drops and that's enough, and this really has enough for more, but 3 drops and your betta fish will get healed in a week or so. After that you can just put them back in your normal tank and clean this up until next time. So yeah, this was how to set up your Betta Fish Hospital tank. I'm going to give you a broad view of it again. It's kind of really tall, but this is a DIY version. Do it yourself, really. The most expensive part was the heater, because small heaters regulate themselves are pretty expensive. It was 20 bucks. The pump was 20 bucks. The cage was 5. So 45 bucks for a hospital tank is a pretty good deal. This is Russian Torts. If you liked my video, leave a like. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Thank you for watching.